Today we're learning from the rank 1 Greninja who has 6,000 rank games in Pokemon Unite with one Pokemon alone called Greninja. Let's get started. Now first of all, the credit goes to the player as well as the publisher of this video called World Ranker Pokemon Unite TV. You can look them up. I think they post all kinds of, World Ranker 1 Pokemon Unite players. And you can see right now we're taking a look at the build of this World Ranker 1 Greninja 20FF. I know I've made some video featuring Kid 10s talking about he's the world best Greninja players in North America and the EU region, but when you look at the actual ranking, 20FF is the only player I know that's in the world ranking that has close to 6,000 ranked games on Greninja. And obviously this guy is really high up just on the overall leaderboard, and he has over 70% win rate on Greninja. Talking about dedication, playing one Pokemon alone, it's absolutely absurd. So you can see his current build right now, he's going for Surf and he's going for Smokescreen, which is the most popular build in the game. And instead of the traditional Muscle, Scope, and Body, we're seeing Muscle, Scope, and Attack Weight. Now when you have Attack Weight on Greninja, it's really good, but you really do need to score. Now when you play a Jungle Greninja, you don't really get a lot of opportunity to score. So let's see how many chances that he's going to score, how he's going to leverage this item in order to get a maximum effect out of it. Right off the bat, some standard jungle clear. In fact, I think his jungle clear is a little bit delayed. Usually people will finish a little pup before 9:45, but you can see right now because he leveraged a range auto attack instead of melee auto attack, it actually took Greninja a little bit longer. And for those who did not know, Greninja true strength comes from melee range auto attack. When you're just melee auto attacking, you do percentage missing health from the enemy's HP as your bonus damage, and that is absolutely insane. Ooh, early game rotation to the bottom side. I think he might get a little bit of 1 or 2 pickup kills right here. The enemy does have an Espeon who's running away, and he does get that KO, which get him to level 5 real quick, and this Aldino is still up. Now with the help of the Blissey, he will take that as well. So a really early gank, a really good job from Greninja, and that's something that you see on competitive scene. But 20FF doing that, I don't know if this is competitive. It doesn't look competitive because it's 2-on-2, and then they're doing that in traditional rank. Coming to gank lane very early, get a surprise gank on enemy when enemy was invading your side of the Aldinos, and sure enough, you get a lot of benefits out of it. And he's coming back to the jungle immediately after bees. So really early, really fast rotations. We might see a triple jungle clear right here because this is a second rotation and he's getting 2 camps before 8:20 even come to the clock. That means the next set of jungle buff will spawn at 7:20. So you will have plenty of time to KOing all those wild Pokemons before making it to Dreadnought and completely be on time. So level 7 already at 8:10, and he's coming to the top side with Surf available, with Smokescreen available. Right now the Greninja is looking stronger than ever, but there doesn't seem like much opportunity. In top lane, the enemies are really tanky. You got a Tree, you got a Blissey. Tree has passive, he's jumping in. Does he have Surf? Yes indeed. Even before the passive and the focus band can trigger, 20FF is gonna get an easy KO onto the Tree. But it didn't happen without a heavy cost. I mean, it cost him way too much health and he have to now come back. But the next set of buff is coming up around 7:25 and then 7:20. So let's see if he's gonna go back to jungle and clear them. It doesn't seem like he is. Now if I was 20FF, I would have definitely just stayed in the jungle and get my second clear of jungle camps. But I think when you play Greninja, especially we're really familiar mechanically, a lot of Greninja players prefer to go to lane and secure the jungle beast, the lane beast, because it's really important for you. I mean, because it's really easy for Greninja to do that. When you have a lane beast, you have like 4 camps, right, you can take. And when you use Surf to get a 1 camp, you can also Surf on the enemy. Kind of like how Lucario used E-Speed. But with Greninja's Surf, you can do a lot of damage. So it's an understandable decision. But again, like he did the second clear really early. He was getting a lot of experience. There was a good opportunity he can get level 9 before Dreadnought. So let's see how 20FF execute the first Dreadnought teamfight right here. He's already under 40% HP right there because Espeon Side Shock, which does a lot of damage. It seems like when the entire enemy team is fighting and Charizard already come bottom level 9, he's gonna use a Smokescreen, wait a little bit, and use Surf and easily secure that beautiful draft for the purple team. That Unite might be a little bit wasted. He only got a 1 KO onto the Blissey and leveraging the movement speed and just stole the berry and then move away. So I like that he's getting all the jungle camp low and using his Surf to secure the HP back. For those who do not know, any decent Greninja player does this practice very often. I do it all the time as well. You want to make sure that you get the camp low with your auto attack from range to refresh your Surf or melee range, and just use your Surf like in between, so this way you can get your HP back. Every time you use your Surf, you regenerate regenerate a certain amount of health. So you can see right now he just like getting all those cans, leveraging the higher secure threshold with that surf. So okay, I see a Blissey Unite. Look at that surf damage. I guess when you play 6,000 games of Greninja, you understand the surf threshold better than anyone. I would not have surfed. If I haven't played Greninja, I have not surfed the tree because I wouldn't think I'm able to, like, you know, get a KO there. But obviously for 20FF, he was confident enough that he's gonna get a KO, and he surfed in, and sure enough, it all worked out. Got another surf to get the big combis right there. Level 11 already. They got the Dreadnought. Despite the early game, like, enemy had the Charizard level 9. And again, that's something that I did not like about Charizard. Imagine Charizard level 9 and Greninja's level 8, and he's easily secured a Dread to his side using a smoke screen and surf. And when we talk about rank 1 Greninja 20FF, that's exactly what you expect, right? I mean, focus on objectives, leveraging the surf. Early game surf is probably the highest damage skill you can have to secure it. So Unite comes in, and ooh, instant SB on Unite to counter lock 20FF in. The surf here, unfortunately, not gonna get a KO, but he is gonna get a double KO with the all attack and stuff. So still, in the end, he came off on top, and the Unite, you know, paid off a lot of dividends. Ooh, that's a really aggressive play. The surf, unfortunately, did not reset, and he'll be taken down. Luckily, he only got taken down by the Hoopa, so it wasn't something that's, you know, like a big deal. If you know, went down to, let's say, something like Charizard, it would be giving Charizard a lot of catch-up experience, because Greninja is already level 12 and Charizard level 11. But that was really aggressive play right there. You know, usually, like, when I play Greninja, I wouldn't go for such aggressive play. I mean, I would, but only if I have a smoke screen ready. I'll surf in and get a KO and smoke screen away. But in this case, 20FF have other set of plans. He probably was counting on the first surf to reset, knowing that Espeon is really, really squishy. So you can see he used surf fairly early. So right here, oh, it could have been a beautiful surf, but the tree was that push. It's a little bit too strong. He doesn't have surf, I don't think. And because he didn't have surf, he used the surf to escape. Because he didn't have surf right there, it turned out to be a disaster, and now I'm most likely gonna faint in place due to the tree. And that's something that's really annoying about the tree. The future side is on him. There's no way you can run away. So because that fight, they lost the Dreadnought. They also lost bottom tier 1. Tree is just really annoying. And a lot of times in the chaos of a team fight, it's really hard to see the UI. See every single detail through the UI of Pokemon Unite. You can see even the rank 1 Greninja, he was not able to notice the enemy was recalling on pad, on a little like recall pad from Hoopa, and then obviously omitting the motion. But obviously the motion didn't pay off because he didn't see the hidden recall pad under the ground. Again, makes me feel better because I usually don't notice the recall pad also. I don't know why, because maybe I'm just colorblind. Oh, beautiful dodge from the smoke screen right there. Just a dodge on the nick of time. You can see, right? He was able to just kind of walk away with the smoke screen at the last second of the push. And for those who do not know, your smoke screen actually turns you invulnerable, untargetable for half a second. It's 2:20 on the clock, 20 seconds before Zapdos show up. You can see he's leveraging the range out attack just to poke HP as much as he can. He's not doing that much of a damage though, because like obviously enemy have tree and they're quite tanky. And the true way of Greninja to do damage is actually melee range. Oh, Charizard gonna start off with Unite. Pretty strong showing right here. And then now 20FF, it's gonna go ahead and recall, but you can see the enemy Hoopa is in the center using the recall pad, using the Unite move. This is a full-blown team fight. They already have 2 people down right here. Blissey and Pikachu is being taken down. And now a third person, Unite comes in. Unfortunately, didn't hit a single target because there was no, prior team fight happening. Gengar is still waiting on the right L bush, and that's something like random Gengar player always do. So he's looking for poke as much as he can. And oh, beautiful Blissey Unite. Unfortunately, didn't hit anyone. He just gave him a huge shield. With that shield, 20FF is gaining a lot of confidence to keep on moving up. Getting the Espeon to 1 HP. Oh, that is a shame. Another beautiful recall from Hoopa there. It seemed like enemy are playing 5 or something to send their entire team back. And now Greninja is auto-attacking the Zapdos. They know he's behind. He knows he's behind, so he's making the smart and yet risky move of full flip Zapdos. And guess what? He got the Zapdos to the favor of his team, even though they were behind by 40 points before this team fight even started. But because of that beautiful and decisive move on the Zapdos, he's able to secure the Zapdos to his team, and also now scoring 500 points to the team's favor. So overall, really nice done. I mean, 400 points apparently. Now looking for the KO on Blissey. Blissey does only have a safeguard. The egg is really annoying. One more auto attack. You can see the melee auto attack and the range auto attack has a huge difference. So you can just feel the damage difference, right? But in this game, we're seeing 20FF melee running range auto attack. The reason why that is, I think you don't want to get in melee because enemy have so much crowd control with Blissey Egg Bomb, with the Trevenant's push and all that. And obviously you have Hoopa on top of it, and you have Charizard. If you get in melee range, try to unite you, you're kind of screwed. So I like that he's making a smart decision of not playing too aggressive. Aggressive when needed, but a lot of times just like gauged aggression. So right here, beautifully done, game set, and then he is gonna secure the bag, secure the victory for the purple team. Again, it'll come down to a Zapdos fight and knowing that their team's behind and making the right decision at that time. So beautifully done. By Greninja right there, scoring 140 points overall, and then getting a bunch of KOs and a nice rotation from the rank 1 20FF. This is a beautiful play, by the way, in my opinion, from 20FF, from this Greninja. I couldn't believe someone would actually play 6,000 games of one character, and it's all ranked with over 70% win rate. That is dedication. That is actual commitment. So big shout out to 20FF. Hopefully in the future, we can do some collaboration with this player as well. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys learned something from the rank 1 Greninja on like how to use the bees to, you know, surf around. I think I saw one missed surf execution this entire game. All the other surfs has been double surfs, right? He's able to get a one surf on one target and use another surf to either escape, reposition, or just do damage to another person. So overall, 20FF did really well in this game. And regarding Zapdos, right, decision making, when you know you're behind, when you know you have a better secure than enemy team, enemy just have a Charizard, he just decisively hit the Zapdos from the upper side of the wall, Zapdos pit, and start just using surf to finish off the job. So again, very decisive decision making, a beautiful rotation there. If you enjoyed this video and you want to check out more, make sure you use the thumbnail right here.
Just for the thrill of it, nothing counterfeit with you, just the thrill of it.